I'm always looking for a place to talk to people and meet the coolest of strangers, and I forget like the internet. I mean, which is what this is, but like literally the internet. The places that I know of on the internet, are Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff. But literally like Reddit. Twitter, you low key gotta be popping for random people to answer your questions. I started posting, not posting. I asked a random question on Twitter, no buzzes. I asked a random question on Reddit, like 18 people ask a question and different questions, right? I'll read y'all the question I asked on Reddit. Let me scroll up. What was a moment that made you realize you already won in life? I kind of already talked about this, but I just talked to my mom about this again. My parents won this thing called the Visa Lottery when I was 6 or 7 years old. Can't escape. When I was like 6 or 7 years old, right? It's literally like the Powerball, right? This ultra rare chance, and they won this thing that allowed me to have this bedroom that I have now. Wear this random shirt that I have now and whatnot. I am super duper blessed, super duper blessed. I've won the lottery in so many ways that I realize. My friend gave me this as a graduation gift, and it says, "I pray." I mean, I say this all the time. I pray we keep this same familiarity forever. If I can get a quote, I would love that, or something with perspective or nuance. But it's just pictures of my friends. Like I'm super rich in friendships. Hey, I may not have the guapo, I may not have dinero, but what I do got is something that money can't buy. I have healthy friendships. I am super duper loved, and back to what I was talking about. I'm looking to have conversations, meet the coolest people on the internet, just meet cool people and have conversations. Dog, there's Reddit. I can literally ask questions on Reddit. Eventually, keep putting myself out. It's like knocking on doors and putting yourself out there. Keep putting myself out there enough for somebody to hit me back that I can have a conversation and make a new friend off the internet. You know what I'm saying? But keep putting yourself out there. What I really, 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 really would like to do is interview people, make money from interviewing people, having conversations and eating food, or doing something like sales, or doing something people facing, right? I would like to be a doctor, but at the same time not like to be a doctor, and I'm still figuring that out at the moment. But I do know life is a journey and it's a process. So eventually, this dream of mine, as I go on this path and I do other things, I'm gonna find an intersection. But what I'm really looking to do right now is find that intersection, right? I'm focusing these next couple months on that intersection. Where does my passion and my current capabilities hold? I have a bachelor's degree in healthcare studies. It's just a health science degree. It's a mix between chemistry, biology, all that pre-med stuff, and health science classes, right? Healthcare system, healthcare management, a bunch of these different classes. It's a mix, of combination. I have this degree. I'm looking for a job. If anybody can help me get a job, help a guy out. But yeah, this intersection, and boom. But at the same time, I want to be conversating with people. I'm passionate about healthcare. I'm passionate about people. Intersection is just where can I find a job that pays X amount of money starting off and willing to give me opportunities to create and learn and grow and explore. That's currently what I'm looking for. But what I'm also really, really looking for is just conversations. I want to meet the coolest people. It's like kind of creating my hobby into a job, which is kind of hard. I watched the interview with Cole Bennett, and he was saying once he he tries to do the jobs with people he finds cool, right? If he doesn't find them cool, if he's not just doing any and every job. One of my friend's dad told me a couple years ago, he said, Mitchell, if he was a pool, he makes pools, he's a pool builder. If the pool isn't he said, I wouldn't do a job less than 100K, which is a lot of money, but he also said, if it's not something I'm interested in, I'm not gonna do it. But a lot of times, which is a luxury, we just pour our energy into stuff that we're not interested in. So at the moment, I don't have a job, but I'm trying to pour my energy into finding where is pouring my energy gonna give me the most benefit. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be, that intersection, but I know as I put myself out there, and I'm gonna put myself out there already right now, low key. Yeah, I'm low key gonna do that right now. But I can ask people questions, and they can find an intersection, and it can boom. I can meet the right people, and opportunities would come, and also I'll be able to make enough to provide for my family, invest, and travel, and do all these different things. But yeah, I don't even know what I was yapping about finding. All I want to do is just talk to people. Reddit allows me to do that. Knocking on doors allows me to do that. I found that, okay, if I stay in my house, I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. But I can do that on Reddit, but I don't want to be a Reddit couch potato. So I go on walks. I go knock on doors and ask people questions. Tomorrow I'm going to ask random people questions. And that's it. Keep doing that. Keep living. Keep embracing life. Once you stop doing something that you love, life gets really hard. And at the moment, I'm very lucky that I can do this thing that I love, but I need to start worrying about the money aspects. But it's a journey. Take life as every day, and it's a journey. Another thing to say is, my mom wanted to psychology. She got her degree in psychology. She's really good at psychology. Right now, she works as a psych nurse. Eventually, she got there. They researched her lives. She was an LVN, went to nursing school, all these things to provide for us. But now she's getting to intersect what she really wants to do. So, I don't want to wait until 12 years to be able to do what I really want to do, right? The time is now for me and you to figure out what we really want to do and how we can intersect that with capital, financial gain. My nose.